What's up, Slick Block? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer. And we're back with some more Legend of Heroes Trojan Coast Steel. Last time we were playing, we found out about the unablated children. We took down the Jaeger corpse. Or the Jaeger dropouts. They got some world building. And apparently, Rain sent some fucked up message to his sister. Maybe it was too impersonal. And maybe it had something to do with Alyssa and his time here at Thor's. Or being on the actual battlefield. Or maybe it was about the war that almost happened. Who knows? Maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to hit up all the hit up all the capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. So, you have some classy gentlemen lined up to go with you, or will you be flying solo again? You just had to ask. Anyway, moving on, your next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you're already used to them by now, but just to make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. This means next weekend will be our field study then. It feels like we just got done with our last one. If we're tied up next weekend, I guess we won't be able to go to Capital for the Summer's Festival this year. Wait, what summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday kind of. Most of the major cities in Arbonia celebrate it in June. I've heard it. Wait, June? Wait, what? What? It should be July. I've heard it's actually a mystic festival that the Septian Church adopted. I see. We actually do have something similar in Nord, though it's mostly celebrating. It's supposed to celebrate in June. Why does the capital wait until July? You know, I've always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? The standards of teaching just aren't what they used to be. That really has something to do with the War of the Lions, though. Beyond that, that's correct. July is the month when the Emperor Dracles brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, Summer Festival was held a month late, alongside the celebration of the war's end. Interesting. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one time. But it seemed like he was just going into Babylon forever, so I managed to worm my way out of the conversation. Well, I can't say I blame you. We let him go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let the... He doesn't know how to shut up. Make sure you let the heat sap you of your strength. Though I'm sure our miracle working maid will whip up a massive meal to keep us energized. And it really does seem like she and Sharon have some kind of history together. I'd bet my mirror on it. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask her about it, though. Well, that about does it for homeroom. If you'd do the honors, Machias. Yes, instructor. Bow! So what's going on here? I'm trying to figure out what's up with these gloves. See? She's going to go sleep. Thanks. Do you think you could maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You're her senior after all. I'm aware of that. However, looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after their race in our swimming course too. I heard their group's last suicide score was middling as well. It's true they were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you can do to smooth things out between them, Rain? Well, I'd love to do something for them if I could, but... Oh, wait. Why me? Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing. You're real natural. And besides, you're the well-integrated Mark who got duped into running errands for the student council. And it's not like I do anything that major for them. Wait. What's wrong with Elliot? Sorry. What were you saying? Alright, I have to agree, Reed. I think you're the best one for the job, too. I mean, thanks to you that Yusuf and Marcus became buddies. Buddies? Who the hell became buddies, huh? You must be sniffing roses in the Garden of Delusions if you think I'm friends with this imbecile. You both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, hate to dish and dash, but I've got a club meeting to get to. Oh yeah, wind orchestra, right? I should be on my way as well. Actually, I've got a club meeting to attend to myself. I'll catch you later then. Class 7 uniform. What's the difference? This has to be the red tie, right? Yep, has to be the red tie. Yeah, there's something going on over there. I gotta find someone who's not in class 7 and see what their ties look like. There you are. Green. So hungry. I ended up spending so much last month that I barely got the money to eat. Okay, Colette. Your allowance will be here tomorrow. You probably won't wither away and die. Probably. Yeah, it's the red. Okay. Is that you two? We've got an annual concert coming up next month. We'll be playing at the church in town. Rosine's helping us set everything up since she's there all the time. Anyway, I'm sure it's going to turn out great. Sister Ornella requested that I help the wind orchestra with their planning and setting up the performance. The performance at the church sounds splendid, so I gladly accepted. They seem to be putting all their effort into it too, which gives me more reason to want to help them. Okay, let's see how Elliot's doing. It seems the wind orchestra summer performance is a long-held tradition. I want to see everyone coming together to plan the concert out. Let us use this next month of prep to make sure it's perfect. What are you doing in here? Oh, orchestra. Bridgie, can you help me out with this part? I just don't get it, Alan. Bridgie, hello? Anybody home? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Did you need something? Come on, we've got performance next month. You got to get your head in the game. Mint's right. I should just focus on the concert. Alan's still fucking up. Let's see here. Purple? Alright. I just don't get how you can fuck up so much, man. I found an interesting ingredient at the pawn shop the other day. It was the type of black lizard from the east. Supposedly they were used for love potions ancient times. It just screamed margarita to me. Think you can use it for something? However, I would be my pleasure. I knew she got accept some new ingredient. And I'll be that could provide them too. I want to see the full extent of her culinary creativity. Some uniforms, so I guess it is time to start wearing those. Last time I wore mine, I was in the middle of an art project, so it ended up completely filthy. Finding a wash again at this point seems like an annoyance, so I'll just stay in my winter uniform for now. So this is what she's drawing. But I could use a bit of the the Linda touch. So this is Vivi. Would that make those bigger? There we go, now it's looking sexy. You're really good at painting, aren't you? How about I give you a little private modeling for your next painting? Doing design for a live model would definitely be a good practice. But I've got to say, you seem a lot bolder than usual today. All just part of your imagination. No, she doesn't usually say things like that. It's almost like she's a totally different person. Ah, I see. You won the bet. So you're standing in for Linda, huh? And where's Where is Linda? The real Linda. Wait a minute. Go back up. Is this open? Nope. Closed. Okay. Where's Linda? The real Linda. I'm looking for her. Oh. That Elliot hanging out with instructor Nethart. Fuck that nigga's name. That took longer than I expected. I have preparations to make for tomorrow, so I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, of course, sorry to keep you. What the fuck was that about? Whew. Hey, Elliot. Oh, Irene. What were you, instructor Neef, talking about? It's pretty rare to see two of you together. We were just talking about, stuff. Oh, I really need to get back to the club right about now. See you later. No, that was weird. Doesn't seem like the talking about anything too important, though. Principal? I have words. I tend to be out of the office frequently during the summer, so I have meetings to attend to all over the country. As such, the academy will be in... think of you rather Yep, I have words. I do not agree with this decision. Yep. Oh, so we're both from Ymir. Yes. Will do. What do you want? What type of peculiar dish you looking for? Would you please not speak to me? I'm already feeling unwell and your presence is not improving things. I'm trying to figure out, where are you, a noble? Red? It's not, it has to be purple. Yes. Oh, Sherrod. Good day, Master Rain. Oh, hello, Sherrod. What brings you here? One of my duties to fulfill some of the chairmen of boards and directors. So one of my duties is to fulfill some of the chairman's board of directors related work on her behalf. Was in the process of doing just that. Wow, I knew you were skilled, but helping out with things that are so tangible like that is really something else. There are only a few simple tasks, that's all. Chairman really finds the time to visit, as she often requested that I come along in her stead. Yes, sure, for you, shrugging off her own superhuman accomplishments. Not shrugging off, downplaying. Brought me all necessary paperwork. Not only that, but have all been filled out in a very detailed and organized fashion. Surely is exceptional in every way. In every way, she is exceptional. Ah, you're in here, old man. It's a picky kitty. Truly. A very picky, pretty kitty. Vivi asked me to swap clubs with her for a while, but I'm not sure I should have. I've never taken care of plants before. As long as they're watered, they should be fine, right? Vivi hasn't been visiting the club much recently. I see her around the cabin from time to time, but she always seems a little depressed. It's rather worrying. Well, if I can't take care of her, I'll take care of her flowers. on the rooftop, huh? I guess I should go to the roof. Then come back out here and deal with all this other shit. I heard that Alyssa met Gwen during your last field study. She always seems so concerned about him. I assume that's a weight off her shoulders. Nothing can make me happy as a friend, at least. I don't believe you. Well, you said as a friend, at least, so I guess I'll give you that. You've seen Misty. You know what she looks like. You have her stickers. That's her actual appearance on the stickers. Like, what do you think? You think the stickers is just drawn? Whoa. Go back. Are you okay? It's getting pretty late. I got my one orchestra performance next month, though, so I still need to get some more practice time in. Go in your fucking club. Stop being suspicious, dog. Stop being suspicious. What are you doing, Fee? Fee, what are you doing here? Earth to Fee. This is your commander speaking. Do you read me? No, wait. Earth to Fee. This is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Rain, didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? I never seen you. Not noticed someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure, sorry about that. She has something on her mind, but if she asks me to be left alone, not a whole lot I can do for her now. Yep. What the fuck? What is everybody doing on the fucking roof? You hide from Margarita? Ah, summer, what a marvelous season. Tits the season, which awakens my pathos and passion. It's as if they're being called out to play by the sun itself, or perhaps by those lovely young maidens seeking refreshment. Refreshment in the pool over there. Your ability to draw connections between such unrelated concepts is truly awe-inspiring, Master Vincent. Sharifa, please, such flattery is unnecessary. Who knows? She doesn't want to talk? I can't make her talk. I will say this though. A lot of suspicious shit is going down. It's going down in the deals. It's going down. Let's see, where are we at? Student Union. Library? Wait, who? Oh, I know who's over here. What's her name? Toma? Toka? Wait, this is a museum? Huh, wrong side. Let's see what she's talking about. Feels like there's finally the swimming club season to shine. They get to pull a real good cleaning since it's good use for classes. No, please, hold your applause. It's all day work, really. Laura and Monica both seem preoccupied. I hope they're both able to work their way through whatever's bugging them. Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? I'm so sorry. I'll do it right this time. This doesn't seem like Laura. You'll have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure. Laura, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you have to see that. It seems I still have a ways to go myself. Laura? She really has been off lately. Monica? If I get better, Laura will actually be able to focus on herself. I need to triple the amount of effort I'm already putting in. You're a good person. You're a real good person. And Some energy gotta snap off. Better snap off. Wait. Here it is. You lost again? I just can't win. There's no one wanting to get stronger like this. Try as many times as you like, but it just will always be the same. You couldn't bring me to my knees. I have to do a lot better than that. Son of a... Alan's been getting better little by little, but it seems as though he's trying to rush things. It's hurting his concentration because of that. He's not getting as much from each practice as he should. Because he's a jackass. I mean, a dumbass. I was all ready to beat the shit out of Patrick if we planned on messing with Alan again. But instead, I got this sad excuse for a match. What the hell's going on? I don't know. There's a huge summer festival going on. Alan's love keeps reaching out to him, but because he feels like he has to prove himself, he keeps rejecting and pushing her away, thus causing anguish in his heart, putting a block on his mind, a fog, where he keeps giving himself reasons and consequences for why he can't do the action he knows he should do, which is talk to the woman he loves. And he's saying things like, I need to get stronger, I need to prove to her that I've changed and all this other shit. But really, it's just making them the same person she grew up with, but who's acting more like a dick than he's ever been. He lost. Actually, what does your shit look like? Are you still your senior? Winter gear? Yeah, Alan's just digging himself into a hole, man. He needs to just get over it. And I hardly ever say that about people, but he needs to get the fuck over it. Wait a minute. I know, but still. Huh? I swear I just heard someone talking. Someone's over there. I'll get back to that later. What's poppin', Vice? It seems that my history with Emily is repeating itself through those two. It remains to be seen if they can overcome their differences and become true friends. Those who just will not get along, will they? They need to realize that rivalries are about inspiring each other to aim higher, not just wasting a day arguing. You cheated. That is the only possible explanation for this. The idea that I would somehow lose otherwise as well, it's inconceivable. Almost said inconvincible or whatever. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, please. You know full well that I wouldn't cheat. That is true. Well, clearly my stick is somehow faulty. We should do this once more after I have exchanged my sticks for one that works properly. I give up. I don't have any problems with how hard Ferris is working during practice now. I do have issue with how much grief he's giving me though. I cannot possibly lose after so much practice. I'll show you this time, Melissa. Just you wait. I want you talking to the cat. Not a bad horse if I say so myself. I doubt it matches up to the ones we rode in Nord though. Perhaps I should ride it around the field for a lap or two. Haha, you really are good, Eustace. You're doing a fine job raising your horse too. Yeah, it's actually... Yeah, I was gonna say it's about twice the size as this guy's. But nah, it's just... I hate to admit it, but Eustace really knows what he's doing on horseback. I won't let him show me up forever though. I ship you two, so I hope you do grab him by the balls and put him in this place. I sense something over here. I sense a disturbance in the force. I don't know. He didn't show the potential while we were in Nord. I knew I should have come with you. He's a key, but... Huh? That voice sounds familiar. Who's there? Who's there? Ah, sorry, I didn't mean Huh? Oh, Emma, it's you! Wait, isn't that Black Cat? Reen, how long have you been there? Oh, I was just passing by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they were coming from. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You were talking with someone, right? Where did they go? Well. I was talking to a friend with my Arcus. That communication function sure is convenient, isn't it? Ha, you know it. Sorry to interrupt you, Dan. I'll get out of your way if you want to call them back. It's alright, we had just finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about. Nothing at all. Okay, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat thing. Man. Yeah. Wait, it's not your cat, is it? No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. The cat is? Sorry, I meant my friend, yes. The two of us have a real connection. The cat's your supervisor. Well, that's mighty weird. She is a beautiful cat, I guess. Back when I first came to this academy, we kept running into each other. After a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. So that's how it was, huh? She seems pretty well behaved today. I take it she's in a good mood. Meow? It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? There we go. Yeah, I'm sure her owner and Trista must be getting worried, so I think I should take her back. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors find a cat in the cabin ground. I don't actually think anyone would care. Oh, Emma. Yes, what is it? You happen to know her name, would you? If she has an owner in Trista, I'm sure they named her. But yes, you're right. Her name is Slime. So that's her name, Slime, huh? She's got a nice ring to it. She's got such a shiny, silky looking fur. She's got such shiny, silky looking fur, it really suits her. Or at least you knew she was a female. I've been wondering up until tonight. I'd be wondering up until tonight. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Slime, let's get you home. Yeah. That's what got us fucked up. We asked if she was chick. She said, bitch! Sea lion. I wish I could get her to cozy up to me like that. Next time I see her around, I have to give her some fresh milk. Yep. Best believe I'm gonna hit her with milk. But come out of nowhere. You want some milk, cheese, fish? Please! Just let me hold you. I just want to pet you. Here, let me scratch you behind the ear. Ain't that nice? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Cat's your supervisor. So it seems Anna's been keeping an eye on me. Trying to see if I have the power. Probably the power that she has. But my power is going to be drastically different. If her power is saintly, right? Then I feel like my power will either be demonic, or like, let me put it like this, right? She's Mirage. I have a real feeling that I'm gonna be space. Or time. I mean time. Which is death. Apparently Misty hasn't revealed. Okay, I already know that. Wait a minute. There you two are. I cannot believe you're going to the summer festival. A number of shops will be holding sales and running promotions, so I can only imagine that I'll learn a thing or two. Now, Becky, how would you like to come along with me? I heard the last year's summer festival had an economic impact over 1 billion mira. Yes, billion with a B. How could any aspiring businessman resist? I actually forgot all about the summer festival. I don't want to go. I do want to go, but is it worth going with Hugo? I ship you two too. You better go. Don't let my ship sink. Hit him with the flame. Flame. Don't let my ship sink. Don't let my ship sink. Yep. Yeah, it's just a red tie. I can't believe neither of our upper classes had the highest average score. First years must have been quite complicated to allow this to happen. I understand their anger. Perhaps they should use the energy to study instead of limiting the unchangeable. A lot of good people here. A lot of good people. A lot of idiots here too, though. Wait, what was that? What's going on in here? Hello, pervert. I did finally finish writing the story I started last month. Nothing can stop feeling that comes from capturing the pure love two boys can share in text. Poor Emma. Hope she doesn't become tainted. Hope she doesn't become tainted. Praying. Mute. You rode here to take it easy. What? Yes. Right at some point. For sure, for sure. Talking about ghosts, huh? That'll be the old school building. That's where all the ghosts are at. What's poppin'? Perez. Hey, Rain, it feels like Summerfest finally is here. Now the swimming lessons have started, doesn't it? Yeah. I really feel like it once the heat starts ratcheting it up, though. Oh, by the way, aren't you a bit hot in that winter uniform? It's not like I'm the only one. The school regulations don't say you have to switch. Alright, it's a academy tradition uniform. Most of us from the student council and a lot of nobles keep it all year. It was actually designed to warm all year, cool in the summer and nice and toasty in the winter. Yes, I will, once I figure out what's up with this. Actually, let me see. If I change this, will my hand go back to normal? Yes it will. What's up with that fucking glove? And why Alyssa? Why do we have matching gloves? That's what I'm trying to figure out. They won't tell me. It's because of rank level 4. It's the only thing I can think of. I think I talked to everyone, right? Yes. No, wait. So it's finding out that it's Vivi. Let's go back and talk to the Vivi. I mean, we already knew it was Vivi, but now we know for sure. I mean, now that Rain knows. Let's go see. Let's go see. Nobody doesn't say anything, huh? Can at least tell Gaius. Yep, there's repeating dialogues. Guess not. Time to keep moving. Yep, just keep it pushing. I'm gonna get ready to walk Meteor. Yep. Another 15 minutes. I'm only walking a bit later than normal, but hey. I should go back to the dormitory. Yeah, return to the dormitory. I don't think I missed anything, right? Yeah, I talked to everyone.
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrives.
Really?
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Ah.
Instructor Neidhart.
Neidhart.
Yes.
All right.
Are you heading out, too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division?
Your division?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct, though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility.
Yeah, I stopped that
While
shit.
the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon?
The gleeful?
Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet.
Yeah, he's probably not from the kingdom.
Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there. But I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
No, he's right. There are so many ways that could have taken a left. Right. That it did slightly rely on luck.
Well,
Reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander.
And I'm supposed
As
to
an
be the commander.
organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe?
True.
yes, Instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, but they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions.
True.
I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army. But it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it.
Yes, Instructor.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though
Sarah?
considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I
can see that.
understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, One would hope she would pick up on the basics.
Yeah, it's just not her style, though. She's a free spirit type.
Oh, so do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
That's classified information.
Oh? Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor's, Sarah was
denied.
It's not very becoming of a
see.
gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew we were going to get cock-blocked me information again. Something about this game and teasing information. Damn, you can see the Reed's
Sarah.
face. You had to show up now? You couldn't wait another 30 seconds? Huh? Huh? Thought you already left to go get beer. What the fuck you still doing here? You can see the Reed's face. Look at him. The disappointment. And on her face, man. That smirk. That's just... Ha. Thought you had me. But really, you were just playing to the tune of my beat this entire time. Oh. You think your blue-eyes white dragon is about to reduce the last remaining 3,000 life points to 0. Well, here, let me show you Mirror Force. My trap card. It takes all the damage I would take, and it reflects it upon the user. Well, not the user, but you know, the attacking opponent. Say goodbye to your blue eyes white dragon. No!
Instructor Valestine.
Valestine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more.
Yep. I saw this coming too. It's just...
But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it?
Hey man. Hey man. I just want the information. I don't give a fuck who gives it to me. I don't care what loops I have to jump through to get the information. I just want the information.
You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
Instructor.
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
You can't guide them to greatness like me. Hey, look, I literally stand on the embodiment of epicness.
Well, of course, I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
Yeah, all right.
Looks like these two aren't getting along any better.
She was a mercenary. And if she's not a mercenary, she's part of the Bracers Guild. That's her background. We already know this.
First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do
Who
we
wants to
have
fight?
here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
That voice. Oh. Oh, it's a history teacher.
Uh-oh.
You know what? The history teacher... No, his hair isn't quite the color. I said the history teacher kind of reminds me of the supposed Baron we ran into in Eustace's hometown.
Instructor Thomas?
Instructor Thomas.
Ah, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous.
I'm telling you, there's just something about
Looks
that
like
voice.
you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
Run for your lives.
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving.
I thought y'all were ready.
Come along, Reen.
Come along,
We need to
Reen.
hurry back to
Yes.
the dorms now.
We
Yes.
do?
What the fuck you mean? Yes.
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must.
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here.
Even the way he ties his hair, now I think about it, kind of looks like that Baron.
Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen? We
Yeah,
can't float
sure.
beer your way quite yet, but
Damn it!
I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all
I
right.
wanted beer. Give
You
me
teachers
beer,
are always so
or
busy,
give me
I
death.
hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time.
Exactly. Those Sarah and that other nigga under the bus. Hey, there's the bus. There you go, bitches. Distraction. Yeah.
So, if you'll
excuse me.
I'll be sure to let Sharon
I'll be
know
sure to
that
let
you're
Sharon-
having dinner out tonight, instructor.
No, Reed,
Have fun.
wait!
Nope. You want to cop block me from information? You're gonna pay the price. These are the consequences. Withhold information from me, will you? This will show you.
What
Take
kind of
off.
heartless monster are you? Get back here, Rain Schwarzer!
Activated my trap card, did you?
Well, shall we be off?
Yes, yes, you shall. We'll score 1 for Reen. Score 1 for Sarah. Because she did beat her ass during that one practical exam. So it's an even playing
couldn't
field.
Possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow
Poor
morning, so I really must insist.
I guess a score 1 for me, score 0 for you, buddy. And a score 2 for Thomas. She's gonna not let this go. We're gonna have to pay for this. I guess we're gonna get here. Midsummer's reveals. Stay in your room, hang out in the dormitory, hang out in the dormitory. You know what? We still got time to kill. Let's go talk to niggas. Looks like we're not gonna be able to talk to Sage. Hey, careful, buddy. Careful. I know what time it is. Alright. You wanna go walk. Gonna go party in the nighttime. Yeah, we're gonna get another male. And we're gonna get a female. I know it. How you feeling, buddy? I have to admit, I'm a little sad I won't be able to go to Summer Festival this year. Because I grew up in Heimdall, I look forward to it every summer. That and what? Oh, I just forget I said anything. The dance? Bow. Marcus. Good evening, Reem. Hey there, Mark. You're still studying, huh? That's great, but make sure to call at night before it gets too late. Don't worry, I will. Once it starts getting warmer, it'll probably be easier to focus on studying and midterms a bit. Yep, that's why I figured it'd be a good idea to start easing myself to new studying hours right now. I see. Look around, I can't help but be impressed how nice and tidy your room is. I guess I wouldn't be surprised, though you've always seemed like the type to keep everything in place. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Of course. Well, it's just easier to concentrate and clean a room. You should keep yours in order too. A clean room is a relaxing place. Yeah, I should probably take your advice to heart there. Let's see here. I want to talk to you, sis. Guys. what are you drawing, guys? I came up with a great idea of painting during our field study last month. I'm in the middle of roughing out the composition for it at the moment. Nice, I look forward to seeing the finished piece. Sorry to say this, but this was going to take me a while. I have plenty of other projects to work on too, so I'm planning on doing this painting at a nice relaxed pace. But don't worry, I plan on showing all of you when it's done. I hope you look forward to it. Sounds good to me. Hello, my friend. What are you up to, Eustace? I'm cleaning my horse riding gear. It got dirtier than I expected while I was out riding the highway today. Well, at least it looks like you're having fun in the riding club. I can understand that though. Riding those horses across the North Highlands in the field study felt fantastic. It really did. If we had the opportunity to do so again, I surely wouldn't complain. Alright, time to go face the demons. Sarah shouldn't be here, right? Oh, okay. That's bad. Yeah. All this booze is for me. That's real bad. What are you doing? It's rare to hear you sigh like that. I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club practice, I feel like I spent more time in the water than out. I guess I still have a way to go. Her clash with Fee must still be bothering her. And it's gonna stay bothering her until she talks. I'm gonna come to you last. What the fuck? Look at these sneakers. I didn't know she was a sneakerhead, bro. Yo, Fee. Why don't you put on these kicks, bro? And are these explosives? If all of these are explosives, I feel like these are all explosives. Oh, Reen, are you okay, Fee? You're kind of spacing out there. I'm fine. Did you need something? I really just want... Wait, what are you sitting on? Weapons, explosive, all that good stuff. Just be careful with those. I know how to handle them. That's probably a bad thing, though. Huh? Nothing. I'm going to sleep night. Yeah, good night. Why would that be bad? I'd rather you know how to handle explosives than not know how to handle explosives. Doesn't even make sense. Why would you not know how to handle your own explosives? Even I know how to handle explosives. It's part of the Anarchy Guidebook, anyway. Good evening, Reem. Evening, Emma. Say, aren't those cards the kind of people use for fortune telling? That's right, they're called tarot cards. Or tarot cards. My grandmother taught me how to use them. Girls really seem to be into that fortune telling stuff, huh? Well, how about you read more fortune? Just something simple? Fine, of course. Something simple, huh? Oh, let's go with this then. Emma thoughtfully shuffled the cards and picked one. The Wheel of Fortune. In the upright position, this card represents chance, change, and turning points in life. So, sure, reading would suggest that you're approaching a major turning point in your life. It's a bit vague, isn't it? Haha, sorry, I'm still learning the finer points of reading the cards. And I'm rather curious about the result, though. Well, that makes sense. Turning point. I've been fighting my demons. I'm fighting my demons. It definitely feels like summer. What time is it? It's time? 30. This definitely feels like summer here. Now that our swimming lessons have started, I was thinking about going to the boutique tomorrow to buy some new clothes, but I don't know if I should. We're almost always in our uniforms, so there's probably isn't that much point. Our summer uniforms are fairly comfortable too. I guess I shouldn't buy training clothes if I won't have the chance to wear them. It's logical, but it's still disappointing. This fucking rabbit. Alright, I guess I talked to everybody. Actually, let's go downstairs and see. Let's pop in with Sharon. Look at you. Downcast. Destroyed. Tried to pull one over on me. I hope that taught you something. I'm pure evil. Anyway. I'm back! Woo! It's been a while since I got this plastered. Don't tell me. New instructor Nahard. We're trying to outdrink each other. Of course not. He hardly even drank anything. Now instructor Thomas, though. Wow! You should have seen him drain those bottles. I did my best to rush the challenge course, but he just kept chugging away. It's like the booze isn't even a phase him. Well, knowing you, I'm sure you'll shake it off after a good night's rest. Really though, have you ever thought of maybe drinking in moderation? I think I heard of it before, long ago. I think the last person who told me something like that got shot. Mysteriously shot. I'm just not sure what she thinks I'm talking about, but I doubt it's what I actually said. Sharon. Lady Sarah returned home a few moments ago. Esther Nathard was ever such a gentleman to escort her back to. I see, I guess it does take a gentleman to escort a stone-dead drunk back home when he's plenty busy himself. It would seem that Lady Sarah had an enjoyable evening drinking with her co-workers. I won't be opposed to the idea of joining them sometime should the opportunity present itself. I get the feeling she'd placed on the list of monster drinkers. Monster drinkers. I bet I can drink all these niggas under the table, man. I bet you. Shoot, you want smoke? I'll smoke you. You want drink? I'll drink you. Shoot, my uncle made moonshine. Back in the sauce. Back in Arkansas, anyway. So I know a thing about the drink. The spirits. Anyway, we're gonna end it here, guys. If y'all enjoyed the episode, leave a like and comment. Subscribe, join Slick Block. That's probably the episode you enjoyed. Check the description down below for my social media links. Share my videos with your friends, family, if you feel so inclined. And yeah, this is D.W.G Gaming with Slick Block Mafia. Deuces SBM, D.W.G is out. Peace. Mazia.